Crowned the king of football, Cristiano Ronaldo's untold story. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro. The name itself is synonymous with greatness, a beacon of athletic prowess, relentless ambition, and global superstardom. But the untold story of the king of football is not merely a tally of his 5 Ballon d'Or awards or his record-breaking goals. It is a profound narrative of a boy from humble beginnings who willed himself into one of the greatest athletes the world has ever seen. The gritty ascent, Madeira to Manchester. Born on February 5, 1985, in Funchal, Madeira, Portugal, Cristiano's early life was marked by poverty. He grew up in a working-class neighborhood, the youngest of 4 children. His father, José Denis Aveiro, worked as a municipal gardener and a part-time kit man for the local club, Andorinha. His mother, Maria Dolores dos Santos, toiled as a cook and cleaner to support the family. Ronaldo was even named after his father's favorite actor, Ronald Reagan. This difficult upbringing instilled in him a fierce hunger and an almost obsessive focus on football, a world where talent, not background, ruled. Football was his escape and his singular obsession. He was a phenom from a young age, often missing meals or sneaking out to play. After a brief spell at Nacional, he left his home island at the tender age of 12 to join the youth academy of Sporting Clube de Portugal in Lisbon. This separation from his family was the first major sacrifice for his dream. At 15, a racing heart condition, tachycardia, threatened to derail his career, but successful surgery allowed him to return to the pitch, underscoring the determination that would define him. His dazzling, mesmerizing footwork caught the attention of the legendary Sir Alex Ferguson in 2003, following a stunning preseason performance against Manchester United. The English giant signed the then teenager for a record-breaking fee for a player of his age, £12 million. Handed the iconic number 7 shirt, previously worn by club legends like George Best, Brian Robson, and David Beckham, Ronaldo had arrived. His 6 years at Old Trafford were transformative. He transitioned from a skinny, flashy winger into a world-class forward, honing his skills, physique, and goal-scoring instinct under Ferguson's guidance. This era culminated in 3 consecutive Premier League titles and the UEFA Champions League triumph in 2008, a season that saw him score 42 goals and secure his first Ballon d'Or. The Imperial reign, Real Madrid, and the El Clasico rivalry. In 2009, Ronaldo made a move that shattered records, transferring to his dream club, Real Madrid, for a then world record fee of £80 million. It was in the Spanish capital that he cemented his legacy as a global icon. His time at the Santiago Bernabeu was a golden era of goals and trophies, defined by an intense, history-making rivalry with Barcelona's Lionel Messi. Their individual competition for the title of the world's best pushed both players to unprecedented heights. For 9 seasons, Ronaldo's athleticism and relentless pursuit of perfection saw him become Madrid's all-time leading goal scorer, with a staggering 450 goals in just 438 appearances, an average of more than a goal per game. He was the spearhead of the team that secured 4 Champions League titles in 5 years, including an unprecedented 3 in a row from 2016 to 2018. The Champions League became his stage, where he holds the record for the most goals in the competition's history. His individual accolades grew, with 4 more Ballon d'Or wins during this period. The global icon, Juventus, International Glory, and Al Nassr. In 2018, seeking a new challenge and defying the typical trajectory of a player in his 30s, Ronaldo moved to Juventus in Italy for a €100 million transfer, a record for an Italian club and for a player over 30. He went on to conquer Italian football, winning all the major domestic honors, becoming the first player to secure league titles in England, Spain, and Italy. A brief, emotional return to Manchester United in 2021 was followed by a groundbreaking transfer to Saudi Arabian club Al Nassr in January 2023, a move that made him the highest-paid footballer in history and dramatically increased the profile of the Saudi Pro League. Beyond his club success, Ronaldo achieved the ultimate glory with his national team, Portugal. After heartbreak in the 2004 European Championship final, he captained his country to victory in the Euro 2016 tournament, their first major international trophy. He followed this with a UEFA Nations League title in 2019. Furthermore, he set the record for the most international goals scored by a male player, an incredible achievement that underscores his longevity and importance on the global stage. He also became the only player to score in 5 different FIFA World Cups. The man behind the machine. Ronaldo's untold story is also one of immense personal struggle and dedication. The death of his father from alcohol-related kidney problems in 2005 profoundly affected him and fueled his commitment to a disciplined, abstemious lifestyle. His legendary work ethic, famously meticulous diet, and intense physical training are the cornerstones of his longevity, proving that his success is not just talent, but an almost fanatical dedication to his craft. He is not just an athlete but a global brand, CR7, a successful businessman, and a devoted family man to his 6 children. Known for his competitive fire and self-confidence, he has also been a prolific philanthropist, involved in numerous charitable efforts, and acting as an ambassador for organizations like Save the Children. The King of Football is more than a title. It is the summary of a life dedicated to transcending limits. Cristiano Ronaldo's journey, from the impoverished streets of Madeira to the summit of world sport, is a powerful testament to the fact that passion, sacrifice, and an unyielding will to be the best can transform a boy with a ball into a timeless legend. His records are staggering, his honors countless, but his greatest story is the sheer force of character that built the CR7 empire. Would you like to explore a specific phase of Cristiano Ronaldo's career in more detail, such as his rivalry with Lionel Messi or his role with the Portugal national team?